I met this amazing woman. She was so beautiful. It's actually really weird of how we met. She was on a boat and she ran into me. After that, we both went our separate ways, but then she ran into me again and she asked me for my phone number. She then texted me and we started seeing each other and hanging out. Then she asked me out. And then we got married. I can't believe how it all happened, and especially how fast it happened. I come from a rich family. I have a loving mom and dad. Sadly, shortly after I got married and met my wife, both of my parents had passed away. I was their only child, so they left me with all the money. My parents always told me to be careful with who I date and trust, since I have a lot of money. But I trusted Samantha, which is my wife's name. I trust her because never have I told her about the money I have. I told her that I work a basic job and make a basic salary each year. I knew I had to lie to her about that, just so I knew if she loved me for myself or for my money. Our marriage is going great. We both head to work, then talk and hang out with each other after work. But one day, I caught her on the phone talking to someone about something really weirdly. I heard her say on the phone that she found the man and that she was planning on killing him and taking all of his money. I was confused at first, but I looked more into it and I found out that if I did die, all my money would go straight to my wife, which would be her. I then thought about how we met. It wasn't accidental. She bumped into me 3 times on the boat. What's the odds of that? I knew she was planning on killing me that night and making it seem like it was an accident, so she can take my money. I couldn't let that happen. I looked her up online and found out that this is what she did for a living. She marries men who has a lot of money, and then they mysteriously die. She takes their money and moves on to marry another wealthy guy. I knew this because she married 7 other men. They were all wealthy and they were all dead. She was about to get home, so I called the police and was about to leave the house. Right before I could leave the house, I see a couple of cars pull up outside in front of my house, and it's my wife and 3 other men, and they all have guns. I run back into my house and run outside, out the back door, so I wouldn't get caught. Then the biggest relief of my life came. I heard the police sirens. I heard the men yelling and gunfires. They were shooting each other back and forth. But the police won the battle, and I see Samantha run out the back door. I couldn't let her escape, so I chased after her and tackled her. The police then came and arrested her. She was put in jail for a 250-year sentence. In other words, she would never be getting out until she dies. That day forward, I moved on and learned my lesson. My parents were right. You can't trust everyone. People can be very deceiving. With money comes great responsibility and power. It's how you use that power that makes you who you are as a person.